Good morning students. Today we are going to have our 5th video lesson of Social Studies Class 3. We will continue chapter number 2. The topic is maps. We will cover the information given on page number 9 and 10 of your book. Students having old print will find this information on page number 11 and 12. The time duration of today's lesson is 35 minutes and the resources required are Smart Social Studies Book 3, Notebook and pencils. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe the basic features of a map, understand the use of a map scale, and measure the actual distance of 2 points given in the map on page number 9. So let's recall what is a map. Yes, a map is a drawing of any area. It could be your classroom, your house, the area you live in, your city, country, or the whole world. Now let's observe a few maps because we are going to find the features of the maps. What is written here in bold? Yes, it's written Asia. So, what do we come to know after reading this word here on the map? Yes, we assume that there is something related to the continent of Asia we are going to find on this map. Now let's see another map. What is written here in bold? Yes, it's written Australia, town and city forecast. So what comes in your mind after reading these words? Yes, we come to know that we are going to get something like a weather forecast of the town and city of Australia. So, title is the first feature we are going to discuss. What is a title, or what does a title tell us? It gives us some basic information about the map. Just like we had seen in the previous, two maps. These are here, given here. Map A and Map B. Map A, the title, what is the title of Map A? The title is Australia, Town and City Forecasts. So this map tells us, this title tells us that the map is about the weather forecast of Australia. Then in Map B, the title is Asia. This title tells us that we are going to get some information about the continent of Asia. So this is basically what a title does. It gives us some basic information about the map. Let's discuss the next feature of the map. Yes, you can see something blur on the left hand side, but it's actually purposely blurred. We are going to show this feature after maybe like 2 slides. So, let's observe the map of Lake Town. This is the map of Lake Town. What can you see on this map? What are these triangles showing us? Yes, these could be mountains. What about this blue area? Yes, this shows us some maybe like body of water. What about these? Outline of houses. These outlines tell us that here might be some houses. And what about these trees? Yes, they might tell us that about the maybe like the jungle, or you can say it a forest, or you can say it woods. So these all are symbols. Symbols are used on a map to give us different features of that map. Symbols are pictures used on a map to show important features of the place which is mapped. Examples? The map we had just seen, you can see this brown triangles. This picture was used to show the mountains. However, the green images, these were used to show the forest. So these pictures are the symbols. How do we know what does each picture or symbol mean? This green picture, this is a picture of trees. How do we know that this picture on the map is used for showing us the forest? Yes, a map key or legend tells us what these symbols represent. So, for decoding these symbols, we need the map's key. So, the blur part, we are going to show it to you now. Yes, this is the map's key. You can see the symbol of mountains here, and this key tells us that this symbol is used for the mountains. Now the symbol of trees here, and this key tells us that these trees are used for showing the forest. Then houses, the outline of houses is showing us the houses. And then this blue part, it shows us that here there are lakes. How many lakes can you find on this map? Yes, there are 2 lakes. Very good. So now let's discuss another feature of the maps, and that is a map scale. What do you think a map scale might be used for? Everything on a map is drawn several times smaller than its actual size. Why is it so? Because the earth is so big that we cannot make so big maps. So that is the reason we set a criteria to get an idea of the accurate distance of 2 points given on the map. A map scale is used to measure the actual distance between 2 points. Now when we do the practice, then you will come to know what actually it means. What we are going to do, that we are going to find the actual distance between mountain town and lake town. First of all, let's see this map and let's read this map with help of its legend. This is the legend of the map. What is this? Let's check here in the legend. What is this? Yes, it's a lake. You see, on this map, this body of water, this is basically a lake. And what is this? Is this also a lake? Let's check in the legend. Oh no, it's not a lake. It's a river. You see, this symbol is used to show the river. So it means here there is a river. Now, this symbol, this is used for mountains. So where are the mountains here on the map? Oh, these are here. You see, these are all the mountains. And this red dot, what is this red dot used for? It is showing us different towns. Wherever there is a red dot, these are all towns. Means people are living here in these towns. So now we know how to read the map's key. Now what we are going to do, we are going to practice for the next feature of the map, that is the map scale. So where is the mountain town? This is the mountain town. And where is the lake town? It's here. Oh, they are just a few steps forward. Oh, this is very less distance between these two, points, isn't it? Now let's check whether these are so close or these are far away. So let's find the distance. This is the mountain town and this is the lake town. Now let's see how far these are from each other. So what do we need to find the distance? First of all, we need to find that on the map scale, this is a map scale, what is 1 inch used for? This is 1 inch and this is used for 10 miles. Means on this map 1 inch is equals to 10 miles. So to find this distance from mountain town till lake town, we need to see that how many inches is this distance, and then we will calculate the actual distance between these two towns. Now let's get a scale ruler first. Here we have the ruler. See this point, it's starting point, and then this is 1 inch, this is 2 inches, this is 3 inches, this is 4 inches, and this dot here we come 5 inches. So it means that on this map, mountain town is at 5 inches from the lake town. Now let's calculate the distance. 1 inch equals to 10 miles. 5 inches equals to how many miles? 10 multiplied by 5 equals to 50. So it means that 5 inches are equals to 50 miles. What does it mean? It means that distance between mountain town and the lake town is how much? 50 miles. Yes, so we have calculated the distance. Excellent. I hope it's clear to you. Now let's review what we have learned today. What does the title of a map tell us? What are symbols? How do we decode the symbols? How does a map scale help us? Check your answers. What does the title of a map tell us? It gives us the clues about the information given on the map. What are symbols? Symbols are pictures or signs used on a map. How do we decode the symbols? We decode the symbols with help of the map key or legend. How does a map scale help us? Yes, a map scale helps us to find the actual distance between 2 points. Well done. Now let's practice. Your task number 1 is to read page number 9 of your book. Students having old print will find this information on page number 11. Your task number 2 is to complete question number 3 part 3 from page number 11 in the notebooks. Students having old print will find this question on page number 13. The question is highlighted in red. Now we have got some homework. You have to complete question number 4 on page number 11 in your textbook. Students having old print will find this exercise on page number 13. You can see question number 4 is to draw a map of your classroom. So I hope that whatever features we discussed today are clear to you, and you need to practice to find the distance on the map. Have a good day.